Hi, Kamara.
How are you?
I'm great. I'm grateful to be on the live video with you. It's really a privilege and an honor for me. And thank you so much for your time. I'm really grateful and humbled.
Oh, I'm glad to be with you. How you doing?
I'm great. I'm great. I'm really good. I've prepared few questions for you. There were elections in your country, and I've seen Donald Trump has won the election. So as you being Kamala Harris, I know you had people who really wanted to see you as their president. So, what would you say to them? What word do you have for them? I don't know if this is a great point to you.
I mean, that's a great point. I've been, running the gamut of the emotions, right?
Yeah.
I've I have felt great sadness, when I think about,
How do you feel right now?
and that makes me very sad.
Does it make you
Um,
mad or what?
that makes me mad.
Oh yeah, I get. Okay.
I have felt moments of joy,
Uh-huh.
when it's a variety of things. When the children in my life and I can FaceTime,
Yeah.
right? And, how they're experiencing the world, be it, that they can't see their friends and to just catching up. I've experienced joy. Like recently, I was in North Carolina for the first day of early voting. I was in Florida for the first day of early voting, and people like literally wrapped around the corner, been in line since the early morning, and they're like, I'm not letting anybody take my vote. I'm voting, and that just gives me such joy to see that kind of fight and that kind of spirit. And, so it's all of that. It's all of that. And,
That's beautiful.
but, mostly I'm just feeling, I guess the emotion I'm feeling most that is born out of optimism is the emotion that comes with the motivation to fight, but fight born out of optimism, which is that I know we can do better, that we are better, and we have to have the ability to see what can be unburdened by what has been.
Oh, okay. That's great. That's really beautiful. So, according to what has been happening to you, do you think it is fair or not fair? What do you say
I don't
about that?
know, and that's fair.
Okay.
A number of things. First of all, I strongly believe that when we look at the extension of that civil rights movement from the 60s that my parents marched in through to the movement that's happening today and people taking to the streets.
Yeah.
I think what we know is that the, 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 the engagement and the willingness of all leaders, but in particular our young leaders, push to push forward change and to demand it is really critical.
Oh, okay.
And it is critical that they are at the table, and I feel very strongly about that. And I know Joe Biden feels very strongly about it. And you can look at a variety of issues. You can look at the issue of the climate crisis, right? In
Yeah.
California, we've been seeing the fires, the wildfires, in the Gulf Coast states, the storms that are just destroying communities. In the Midwest, the floods. And having, it has been in large part younger leaders who are forcing accountability, of enforcing leadership to embrace science and to invest in renewable energies and to invest in the need we all have to drink clean water and breathe clean air.
Yeah.
I think about it in terms of the movement that's about reform of the criminal justice system and police accountability. I think about it in terms of the economy. So many people coming out of high school and college right now and really concerned, are they going to have a job? Right?
Yeah.
Really concerned about that. And so, one of the things that Joe and I are committed to is job creation around not only investment in innovation, but also investment in infrastructure, but also making sure that, for example, we forgive $10,000 right off the bat from student loan debt, to making sure that anybody coming from a family that makes less than $125,000 can go to a 4-year college for free.
Okay.